incident occurred, too. Ah, jeez. It looks like a pulse thing, like a heartbeat. Yeah, thank you. It's a heart monitor. Thank you! Ah, jeez. Why am I thinking about something so stupid again? That's right. I just gotta hurry up and forget about that incident. I won't let you forget. Huh? I won't let you forget. Who's there? Where are you? I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. Forgive me. Forgive me! Never. Never, 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 never. I'll never forgive you. Splat, splat, splat. Ah, girl A! What happened? Did something happen? Really, Monokuma? Really, Monokuma? What happened? Did something happen? Great writing. Beautiful. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh. Her head is split open like that one time. It's probably the curse. It's the curse! It's all the curse's fault! Because of the curse, Girl E! What happened to Girl E? Take a look in there. Classroom 1B. This classroom? Right here? Down 5. Huh? This is the end? Wait, now it's game over for some reason. I don't get it. Even the game's structure doesn't make sense. It started with the second day all of a sudden, and jumped to the fourth day afterward. Why were the first day and third day skipped? And what's with the down 5 message on the game over screen? Down 5? Who's down by 5? What the heck is this? I don't get this at all. How would this be a motive? Is this what it's like to play a crappy game? For now, it's a waste of time to just stay here, so I should go back to my cottage and think about it. I went back to my cottage feeling hazy and disoriented. And as I tried to think about why I felt so strange, I fell asleep without realizing it. Hopefully in my bed. Life isn't just about moving forward. When confronted by an important question, it's good to stop moving and take your time thinking about it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning, so I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train. But right when I was about to enter, an important question stood before me. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly an important question gets in your way. The important question that stood before me was the gentleman sign on the restroom door. As I resisted the overwhelming urge to poop, I thought about it desperately. Am I really a gentleman? Do I have class? Am I honest? Am I faithful? No, why am I even hesitating? Of course I'm a gentleman. A regular person wouldn't last 5 minutes resisting this urge to poop, but a gentleman most certainly would. Filled with pride, I ran into the restroom meant for gentlemen, and what awaited me was another important question. The important question that stood before me was the Western style and Japanese style signs on each door. I was definitely born in Japan, but haven't I forgotten what makes clean, beautiful Japan so good? Do I have enough confidence in myself to take a Japanese style poop? As you can see, there are always important questions waiting for you.
Brought to you by Monica.
That's what life is all about. So good.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day. Now then, Let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
All the talk is of poop. A Japanese-style poop? Morning, huh? In the end, that game is still a mystery. I don't even know why it would be a motive. I should just bite the bullet and try discussing it with everyone. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. Hi, Mikan.
Hello. Good morning. It's such a nice day today. I'm so glad it's sunny. I mean, if it wasn't sunny, it'd be a waste.
Huh? Waste?
It's nothing. I was only mumbling to myself just now. So, I'll excuse myself first.
Waste? What? Is something going on?
Poke, poke, poke!
What are you groaning about? Ibuki isn't groaning for some gross reason like Nekomaru does. I'm worried about a more sublime, a more serious matter. And that matter is... Ibuki's music genre from now on. Music genre? I escaped the pop sounds of the girl band genre, so I'm thinking about changing my musical stylings completely. I see. But there's nothing that comes to mind. This is very troubling. Hajime, if you think of anything, I look forward to hearing your advice. But is that something you can really decide on a whim? You said check on Nagito? I don't think you can, but I don't want Nagito to say crazy things to me again. I guess I shouldn't go inside. There you go. Straight from the Hajime's mouth. I pressed the wrong button. What are you guys talking about? Eat well, shit well. Oh, Hiyoko's down here. Good morning, Hiyoko.
Doesn't Chiaki get bored of playing the same game over and over again?
She's not going to reply to my greeting, is she?
I don't understand gamers at all. In fact, I don't even want to understand them. Seriously, everyone here is such a weirdo. Except Mahiru. When I'm with you guys, I feel like I'm gonna become a weirdo too.
I feel like you already are one. That's sass, Hajime, that's sass. Good morning.
Hey. Good morning, Hajime.
Oh, it's rare for you to reply so quickly in the morning.
Yeah, I just finished playing a game right now. More importantly, I was just wondering, is someone bringing food to Nagito?
I brought him food yesterday morning. I don't know about the others.
Is it alright if I see how he's doing later? I'll head over to the restaurant for now. Good morning, Hajime.
Yeah, good morning. After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate and sat myself at a table near the window.
Yeah.
What is it, Hajime? Is that all you're gonna eat?
You just eat too much, Akane.
You want to talk, all you eat is candy.
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients.
You should just eat real fruit. This seems like a bad time to bring up that game all of a sudden. I mean, we did agree before that we shouldn't even play it. Is Mahiru missing? Huh? After Gundam said that, I looked around the restaurant. And sure enough, there was no sign of Mahiru. She's always here every morning. It's strange for her not to come.
I wonder if she's not feeling well.
Maybe...
If she just doesn't feel good, that's fine, but there's a small chance that she's...
A small chance she's what?
I thought Mahiru, she was outside the hotel. Oh, I see.
Don't say such a spooky thing! As punishment, how about you run around in a circle 3 times, say woof, and jump off a cliff?
I don't want to die like that.
Hey,
What was Mahiru doing outside the hotel?
Yeah.
She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down. Wanted to be alone?
Oh, maybe she's planning to play that game. What are you saying, pig barf? There's no way Mahiru would play no games. She's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there. Were you referring to me? I am pig barf, aren't I?
It's so fun to read for them sometimes. Most of the time. Looks like it's going to be impossible to start talking about this game. And while I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat down across from me at the table. Hey,
Yo.
Hajime, got a second? What is it? Kazuichi leaned forward out of his seat, glanced quickly around the room, and whispered to me.
Yeah.
Today, 2:30 p.m. Come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else about it. Huh? I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see... Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. What does he mean it's bad?
You
Hey,
fiend.
what are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves?
Well,
Nothing. It's got nothing to do with you, so just relax and go away. Did you think I was worried about you fiends? You make me laugh. Laugh, I say! You've elevated arrogance to an art form. What sort of supreme ruler feels concerned for the ants who are destined to be crushed?
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror.
fall
All I
like
desire
tears.
is silence and indifference. Silence and indifference. I never took him for the lonely type. Anyway,
now.
Hajime, that's what's happening, so I'll see you then. Just so you know, make
right?
sure you conserve your energy. Huh? Conserve my energy? I'll see you later. What was that about? Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request from Kazuichi. And that day's breakfast came to an end. Kazuichi told me to go to the supermarket at 2:30 p.m. But what did he mean when he told me to conserve my energy? Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now. So much disappointment. What do you mean you don't get to talk about games? Oh, it's dinner time for me, isn't it? Oh my god, we haven't even gotten to, like, certain parts of the game yet. Maybe I'll eat in here. It'd be difficult, but... I could try to eat dinner and play. That sounds difficult. Oh no, I didn't want to come here. Oh no, I messed it up. Well, actually... I should probably get some more. See if I get any more presents, but I have a specific one I'm gonna buy. How did you know, Quinny? How did you know? Yeah, you took a nice jog down to the beach. Yay! What do I get? Wow! Maid outfit, nice.
Chiaki, can you put on the maid outfit? Mukuro's blade again. And the golden sheath again. Okay. Since I skipped it the first time. Why are you asking yourself to put on a maid outfit? True? Well, you know. Not in here? Is she in her house? Ah, she's in her house. I'm in my house. Who is it? Yeah! This is what I like to see. Same! Oh my god! Even the same color blanket, Chiaki. I don't want to spend that much energy today, I think. I'd rather just sit still and read a book or something.
What should I do? Should I hang out with Chiaki?
You want to read too? Let's go to the library together.
I spent time today reading with Chiaki. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer.
Isn't that a pretty rare item? This seems a little... I feel like it might raise the flag. Hey. Where do you want to go today?
This is the first time I've seen Chiaki look so interested. And she's not even sleeping. Maybe she was looking forward to this. Let's see. Why don't we check out the storage room in the old building? Oh, I love this one! We might find something interesting.
Yep. Like Sokoban. That's a fun game to play. It's this old puzzle game where you have to push boxes in a warehouse to their assigned spots.
Oh, I see.
Then let's go. Let's win over Monomi so we can go inside the storage room.
Chiaki pumped herself up, and after winning over Monomi, we went into the storage room. I hope you guys are ready for this one.
There's not a whole lot you can push and pull.
Don't tell me you were serious about playing Sokoban in the storage room. No wonder she seemed so excited about coming here.
Hey, Hajime, are you good at puzzle games?
Nah, I'm not that good at using my brain.
You think so? Really? Maybe you just don't like them because you haven't played that many? Well... You know how to properly theorize in order to view things, and you can calmly manage when it's important. I feel like you'd be good at puzzle games once you get the hang of it.
Huh? You really see me like that? That kind of embarrasses me.
For example, Rubik's Cubes and jigsaw puzzles are puzzle games too.
Oh yeah, I remember putting together a lot of jigsaw puzzles when I was little.
Yep. Then you already know the trick, right?
The trick to jigsaw puzzles? You assemble from the outer pieces, right?
That's right. First you separate the pieces with edges. Afterward you separate the leftovers by color. It makes putting it together a lot easier.
I see. Now I kind of feel like putting one together since it's been such a long time.
That reminds me. My father always programmed puzzle games.
Your father's a programmer?
Yep. Apparently he was pretty manly when he was focusing in front of his laptop. But I heard he couldn't solve a puzzle he made and it really depressed him. But since he hated losing, he actually went out of his way to write a separate program. And then he made the program do stuff like a brute force attack.
Brute what?
It's a way of forcibly finding the answer. No worries though, it's normal for you not to know.
I don't really understand, but it seems like Chiaki also knows about programming. But more importantly, why does everything she say about her father sound like hearsay? Wouldn't that mean she didn't personally see it?
Hey. We should get going and head back.
Yeah, you're right.
Ah!
Huh? I quickly opened my arms and caught Chiaki as she fell into them. Are you okay?
How embarrassing. I've never tripped before in my life.
As she said that, she stepped away from my chest. My heart sounded really loud. Sounds really loud. Of course it does. It's my heart.
That surprised me. You're pretty hard, Hajime.
Huh? That is...
Unlike me, your arms and chest are really built. You're definitely a boy.
Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, that's obvious.
But I'm glad you caught me. That means I'll be fine in case of emergencies. Even if I suddenly get sleepy, I'll be fine. You can carry me.
Hey, don't sleep! I desperately tried to keep Chiaki from falling asleep and walked her back to her room.
One of the best ones!
Did you actually, I don't know, did the joke go over your head though? Did you actually check what they said? You're pretty hard, Hajime. And he went, huh? Huh? And he was about to explain himself.
Isn't that answer obvious?
Looks like it's almost time to meet up with Kazuichi. He told me to come to the supermarket. What's he thinking all of a sudden? And keeping it a secret from the others. I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to... No, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that. Huh? It's well past the arranged time, and there's no sign of Kazuichi. All of a sudden, the anxiety I had been keeping inside me began to swell up like a balloon until...
Yo!
Ah!
Whoa!
What the heck? Don't get all pissed off just because I was a little late. Late? Oh, I get it. I totally forgot he's that kind of guy. Guy who doesn't mind showing up late even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. I'm sure you don't. Well, it sort of makes sense. So, what do you want? Why'd you call me out here like this? Well, you know, can you do me a little favor? A little favor? I just overheard something. Apparently, it's Miss Sonia's idea, for a change of pace. It looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach. It doesn't seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you... As expected of Miss Sonia, splashing around in the sea is a nice idea. I admire her so much, it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much, it's about to burn out. So, let's crash it together. Why me? Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it? So, how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach and then we run into the girls by coincidence? Hey, you better not say no. I can't ask any of the other guys to help me with this.
Man.
Nekomaru can't keep his mouth shut to save his life, and Gundam is... well, Gundam. Fuyuhiko and Nagito are out of the question. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach.
Hey!
Why do you feel dumb about not knowing what? You're not dumb. What don't you know? Who my favorite guy is? Hajime!
Hey, I took the time to prepare your swimsuit, you know. And now you're just gonna walk all over my kind act? You're snapping at me? If you say no, I'm gonna bug you about it until you die. There's no way he's joking about that. This is Kazuichi, after all. If I have no other choice, then fine. Yahoo! That's my Hajime. That's how a soul brother should act. So, what do I have to do? Well, based on what I overheard, it looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island.
All right.
That's why we gotta head over to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. And we're gonna act like it's just a coincidence. Got it. So I need to go to the diner.
Engines ready.
Yahoo! I'm getting all excited now!
Wait, what? What is this? Whoa. That's so scary. Kazu Luigi.
Mama Luigi! Well, that makes one of us, I suppose. Looks like he can't take a hint.
For now.
How did he whistle with his mouth open? My blog causes feels. I'm sorry. I know. I apologize. Have you been on there again? It's dangerous territory. It's dangerous feelsy territory. I just noticed we passed him.
For now.
Oh, he just says the same thing. Okay. I might have to run and get my dinner. I don't want to leave you guys, because we seem to be, like, we're enjoying it, right? I would assume so. Quite a few of you enjoying it, actually. So I might want to go grab my dinner and bring it with me in here and wait till it gets cold while I read all this stuff and then get to eat it while it's cold. Because there's so much reading. But... feels are a blessing and a curse. It is true. 'Tis true. It was what I intended. Oh, I miss Morgan! Okay, good night, Val. Sorry, I know these chapters take a long time to get through, guys. I mean, I started a little later than I was going to, but it still takes a long time. You're hungry. Yeah, it's dinner time. It's been dinner time. I just haven't really left yet to go get it. I don't think I'll leave. I think I'll just try and eat while I play, which is going to be difficult. Like I said, my food's probably going to get cold, but... By the way, what should I play after this? After this chapter? Should I play... I was saying I could either play, like, Mass Effect I can start, or I can play maybe Saints Row. I'll have to look into hooking that up, though. Or Kingdom Hearts. I think between those three for now, because I don't want to start too many games, and I left off on Kingdom Hearts. Mind you, I hacked my save for Kingdom Hearts, and I'm not uploading it to YouTube, so it'll just be strictly a fun playthrough. Oh, thank you, Persona 4 Golden as well. Thank you. Sorry, Laserbeam. I totally forgot about Persona 4 Golden. Thank you for saying that. No, I didn't start the game today. It was played even before the Dragon Age Marathon. I put it in a nice little corner for the Dragon Age Marathon. You vote Persona 4 Golden? Cool. I totally forgot about that, so fair enough. Add that to the list. Oh, I don't want to leave you guys, though. I know I need to eat, but I'll probably, like I said, I'll just maybe bring my dinner in here. Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney is going to be... I want to wait for Ace Attorney, only because if I keep doing games where I need to heavily voice act, I'm going to lose my voice. I already do hours and hours of Dangan Ronpa 2, so I'd prefer not to start Ace Attorney yet. I promise it'll be there. I'll play it. I'll play them. I just, right now, I don't want to play two games that heavily rely on my voice acting.
because that will kill my throat. You say golden as well? Golden if you want. I'm not finishing Danganronpa tonight. You guys know I just play a chapter per stream. Because it seriously will wreck my voice if I don't stay hydrated. My throat gets really sore, so... Alrighty, the ladies aren't here yet. Let's hurry up and go inside.
And then Tales of Zesty Burrito next week. I'm so excited. The hype, the hype. Aw, thanks, Onirius. Same here. Give me some honey tea. I'm okay for now. I'm a little bit sore. But, I'm, like I said, I'm keeping hydrated. I still have my Coke here. And I have a cup of water as well. I'm prepared.
Alright, we're here. Now we just have to stake out a spot and wait until the ladies arrive.
I need a mini fridge in my room, but then I would never leave my room except for bathroom breaks.
Is he sure about this plan? I mean, isn't this a little too stalkerish?
Aw, thanks, Quinny. I'm glad. That's what I aim for, guys. I aim for just a fun place to hang out. Nothing super serious or anything. Just fun times, hopefully. Ooh, I don't want whiskey. I don't drink. I haven't even seen the opening yet, Kurt. I'm really excited. I think instead of YouTubing it, though, I might just wait until I actually play the game and see the opening and then freak out there off mic so you don't have to hear me freaking out. Anywho, I guess we gotta wait for the girls now. You ready for some fan service? I want one of those hats that has straws in it for drinks. I want one of those.
And when are they gonna come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears, too? Sass level. They mentioned something about coming a little after the sun starts to tilt, so maybe around 4 p.m.?
But then Remix, it's gonna be the same thing. We're gonna be playing through the Japanese game and not really knowing what we're doing. So...
It's 3 p.m. right now, so we still have to wait 1 more hour? Always make your move early. That's just the basics, you know? Hey, I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now. It's fine, it's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window. It'd be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach, you know? It's our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, they gotta pass in front of the diner. You better keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game. If this isn't a game, then what is it? I really should have just said no.
It's true, Sass Master Hajime, it's so true.
Sitting at a table by the window, I rested my chin in my hands and absent-mindedly stared out the window. Are they coming? Did they arrive? It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. 20 minutes passed, and then 30 minutes. As time passed by, the only things that grew were the volume of my sighs and the weight of my regret.
That sass. The sass only grows. Okay. That's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do. See you later. Thanks for keeping me company.
Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini? Don't you feel like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding behind the top and bottom of a bikini? Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait, huh? And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked by the front of the diner. Huh? Isn't that... I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over. We left the diner in a hurry and ran to where that person was standing.
What?
You bastards! I I knew it was you, Fuyuhiko. What are you doing here?
Shut the
That's
hell
my
up.
line.
Hey,
What
hey.
the heck? You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered? Who are you calling flustered? Don't go making false accusations, you bastard. Don't tell me. Aw, man, is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you?
Huh?
Plan? It's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here, right?
Hey, what are you doing at this place?
That's a strange combo.
Hello. Today is another wonderful day. Well, you're not gonna get away now that I've caught you. Ah, I get so nervous I end up blurting out something. I got so nervous I ended up blurting out something weird. Please don't hate me. I'll take the punishment as much as you'd like.
You two. This is such a coincidence. I never expected to coincidentally run into you guys here. He really does suck at this. Man, actually, Hajime and I were about to head to the beach together. Huh?
Oh my.
Could that be what you ladies are here for? That's such a coincidence! It even seems like destiny!
Something's obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving around like salmon before they lay eggs.
No way! I'm always like this. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings. I can't keep watching this. As I sighed and looked away from the embarrassing sight, I realized that he had disappeared. Huh? Where did Fuyuhiko go? Well,
No.
regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. It's only 3:30 p.m. You still have around 30 minutes until you meet the others. Oh my god, Kazuichi, you're such a dumbass.
Why do you know we're going to meet with the others?
And you even know our damn meeting time! Well, you see... Anyway,
Wow.
let's cherish the coincidence that brought us together. So, is it okay if we join in too? Wow, he got forceful all of a sudden.
So that's your ulterior motive. You're probably here for Sonia, aren't ya? I really have no desire to do something so rude, like decline the offer, at all. But Sonia was the one who planned to go to the beach, so we need to ask her.
And it's all good. It's too devastating to think Miss Sonia would decline, so I just won't think it. Is he being an optimist or a pessimist? I don't really get it.
Hey, hey!
Is it alright if we go inside now? Ibuki was gonna eat a good meal first, that's why I came early.
Sure thing, let's wait inside. I can't take my mind off Fuyuhiko. Oh well, I've come this far. Can't turn back now.
I always say something stupid when I get nervous. I'm not doing it on purpose.
An army marches on its stomach while swimmers can only splash around on their stomachs too. I'm gonna heartily eat a hamburger with a side of rice. Is rice a side dish? Wait, is there even rice here? Alright, let's wait inside until Miss Sonia arrives.
Fan service time.
I returned to the diner and sat myself at the table near the window once again. Phew. Without thinking, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh. Oh, what are you guys gonna do about your swimsuits? In the beach house, you know?
Yes, that's why we're already wearing them. What's underneath this uniform isn't panties, it's a swimsuit.
Well, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit too. Huh? Really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? Then you gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. Here you go. This is yours. Oh my god. What is this thing?
It may be rude of me to say this, but that looks a little too daring.
What if something falls out? If this is airing live, you're totally gonna get censored by the network. Don't worry. Even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama. That's not the problem. What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me? It's matching? Then I definitely don't want to wear it.
I believe fighting is heating up something fierce. When's everyone gonna come? I hope they come soon.
And as she said that, Ibuki peeked out the window.
Huh?
What is it?
Look outside! Outside!
What's outside?
Isn't that Kyoko?
Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia.
Doesn't she seem a little strange?
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears.
Huh? It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
Despite our questions, Hiyoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed.
Huh?
She totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew?
Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down.
But didn't she just come running from the beach?
I'm sorry. I don't really know all the details about that.
Well, it just means women are full of surprises. Mahiru's the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. Mahiru... she did? She turned it down? It's so unexpected of her not to join in any event like this. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing.
That's
But it can't be helped! Apparently she wasn't really feeling well.
I'm terribly sorry to continue this topic, but why was Hiyoko crying?
Why are you asking us? But if she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, something's definitely wrong.
Hey,
When'd you get here so suddenly? Kazuichi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As I turned around...
My, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
I couldn't keep myself from staring like an idiot.
Whoa, Chiaki! You came wearing only your swimsuit. I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
Serious burden? That's a total exaggeration.
but even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream.
It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute.
Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game too. Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah.
Aww.
I see. That's disappointing.
Don't be mean.
But how should I say this? Is this what Gap Moe is supposed to be? For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you a little excited, right, Hajime? Well, I don't know. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge jugs.
What happened?
Jugs?
I didn't say that just now, it was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know. What are you saying? I mean, I only have eyes for Miss Sonia. I've dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid.
The size is a little small, but this was the only swimsuit that fit me.
Hey,
I
hey.
don't look good in it?
Huh? Well, no, I guess you look good.
Then I'm glad, I guess.
Wearing a bikini is sure daring, and you get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically like ba-dump, dump, dump, ba-dump. It's probably a heart attack.
Yo.
Hey! I kept you waiting. We heard a voice as the diner door slowly opened, and the person who walked through it was...
Hey. Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Akane! What happened to you?
What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
Not that! Your wounds!
It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now. Oh, you're talking about these. On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru.
those of you that want just the picture.
And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
Why does she have to do that?
Are you really all right? Your head, it looks like it's split in half.
Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
You're totally playing up the power of human spit.
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
Anyway, you need to be treated, and you also need your wounds sterilized. Akane, please come with me!
With an unusually forceful demeanor, Mikan pulled Akane into the bathroom. That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her.
Hey,
What is all this ruckus?
All
Oh,
right.
who is it this time?
Hajime, Kazuichi, why you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
A little swimming?
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island,
Huh?
but I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Yeah, that may be true.
Hey,
So, who wore it best? Hey, Hajime. What? A woman with
Awesome.
wet, slicked-back hair is pretty fine too, huh?
Oh
And
my
this
my!
body, too! Man!
Young ladies are sure well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world? Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone.
Don't say such asinine things.
Anyway, it looks like everyone is almost here, and it's already past 4 p.m. If so, all that's left is...
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
Oh my god. That scream was so real! Miss Sonia's here! He's doubled down on excitement? Alright! What kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing?
it's a wetsuit!
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged. However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad.
Oh my.
See, a wetsuit. Well, Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin.
Miss Sonia!
That tight outfit of hers is amazing! Just what I'd expect from a 100% purebred princess. This guy, he's quick to recover.
Anyway, why are you two here?
I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest, if you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am
Well, this
concerned.
was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other.
Do you think you could make an exception? Pretty please?
Well, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any problems even if there are some boys. You're right. They came all the way here. It would be bad if we made them leave.
Miss Sonia's just so kind!
All right.
Now that it's decided, let's get going! But Akane's wounds are still being treated.
Shut up!
There's no way I can just stand around. I'll go on ahead and prepare.
Yay! Still, it's interesting to see what you guys think.
I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks.
Engines
I
revving.
mean it, I promise I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun. With an abnormal amount of gusto, he bolted out of the diner. surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. I should go help Kazuichi, too. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner almost as if I were escaping.
What are you guys doing?
Huh? That bell just now. Could it be?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
A body? That's a lie! Impossible!
Someone come here!
That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. Did that scream just now come from here? Cautiously, I reached my hand toward the doorknob. As I twisted the doorknob and tried to open the door. It won't open? It's locked. No, this is different. It's like something's blocking the door from the other side. What does this mean? Kazuichi's scream. Did I really hear it coming from here? No. What am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. A body discovery announcement. I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. And I couldn't believe anything. In anything.
I'll see you later, Biss.
Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me! I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Now's not the time to make bubbles! Hurry and get the others! Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return, around the time I realized that the others were already here. hell is this?
Why, Mahiru?
The girls are standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror. For heaven's sake! What in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house. Until a voice stopped them.
Hold on a sec. Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them.
Beneath?
You know, the footprints in front of that door. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them.
If you mean evidence.
Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
Another class trial? Then are you saying this is...
That's right!
One of you guys killed her!
Killed? That's impossible!
Hey,
It's not like an accident or something? If you guys think it's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right? That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area, on this island I'll make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island, not when Monomi takes such good care of people. Oh, speaking of which... There it is! The silent treatment attack! This is like the #1 thing that hurts me! Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid.
This is the worst! Once again, this horrible nightmare! Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma!
Jeez, it's not my fault! Huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask? To find out, we hold the class trial!
Aw, thanks guys, I appreciate it. So even if you have played it, if you're still acting surprised, that's super awesome. Thank you for being so considerate.
So, let's begin already! No whining, just begin already!
It's the Monokuma file!
Okay, I shall pass out the Monokuma file #2. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial.
Class trial investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible.
Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power?
But that... I did have the power before he appeared. Even if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person.
So basically,
You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place.
I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst.
Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do?
Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing? We have to do it again?
I cannot believe it. Mahiru was killed by one of us. Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial? Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
Because it's bad.
We should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive.
Chiaki.
The killer has their reasons, I understand that. It was the same for Teru Teru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault, I understand that too. But even so, we should never forgive
I'll
killing.
never allow it.
She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me, too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna
Then
do
let's
it!
do this!
Perhaps.
Mahiru perhaps wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal